We are so excited to make a quick transition. I know for me, it is really important to just be aware of what I'm taking every day and what it does to my body. So that call was so great to help me remember why I do what I do, and also a couple of tips that I didn't know before. So thank you, ladies, so much. So Allison and I are so excited to be here tonight. We are going to make this quick and dirty. I mean, hopefully not dirty, but what I mean by that is if we end early, we will have some time for question and answer where everyone can all of us that are on here could be part of both ends of that, if it makes sense. We really wanted to share tonight from our hearts, from a place of complete enthusiasm, and just a look that a look towards the future that is one that doesn't just say, hey, it's going to be better, it's going to be awesome. But I'm really confident that as you watch this or listen to the replay, that if you have been a little disengaged in your heart, maybe 10% or maybe 100% of you has not been all in the game, that you will be with us, that you'll make a promise to yourself, a commitment to yourself, one that you will not break, that you'll be back in this business, not just because you think maybe it's a good idea or maybe I should, but because you truly believe in the products and the people and the vision and the direction we're heading. And I want you to listen tonight and make that commitment in your heart if it's for you. And if it's not, listen, learn a little bit, and then you will leave with some more education to help you really make that decision with your time. I have always grown up knowing this. It's more of a biblical truth that if you don't believe this, then that's okay too. But that we always invest in something in three ways: with our time, with our talent, with our treasures. And so with this business, it's a threefold for me. It's definitely with my time. Like tonight, my fifth grader's out there studying for a test. He would love for me to help him, right? So my time is not able to be with him. And that's okay. It's a time investment. My talent, well, I mean, I guess that's talking to people, doing things online, doing things in person, whatever that looks like. And my treasures means I trust our company. My treasures are my finances. I'm putting my money into our company, not as in buying shares of it in traditional investment sense, but I'm investing in my products for my health, and I'm investing in my business. I bought things today for my business. I bought some postcards. I bought different, some kits to do as incentives. I bought some diffuser earrings. So those are the three ways I really look at. If you're jumping back in this, you can be all in with your heart. And those three areas might look different for all of us. And what that means is some people that are on this call, you might have been like out in your head and your heart and nobody even knew it. And that's okay too. We honor you. We honor the place you're at. We're here to have so much fun and help you know how to jumpstart your business right where you are today. So I'm going to go ahead and kick this off to my friend Allison. She is amazing. Dr. Allison, she hates to be called that, but she is. And she is going to tell us a little bit about her story of coming back to the business.
All right, perfect. Ashley, I just love that that analogy you just made. It's just eye-opening. I just love it. So thank you for sharing that. So anyways, I'm Allison Van Horn. I have been with Young Living for now 7 years. I got started accidentally. That's not what I'm going to talk about. I used to have a full-time job as a physical therapist. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about a time where I had to take a back seat with the business, and it wasn't on purpose, but that's what this call is about. So number one, if you have to take a back seat or that back seat just kind of happens in life, the number one thing that you have to do is forgive yourself. You got to let it go. You got to move on. You got to open your eyes and your heart to what you truly want. And for that, it is Young Living. It is helping people with the products. It is helping share my love of them and helping them see what it will do for them and all that. All the original things that got me started 7 years ago helped me kind of come back after a time where I had to be away. So my time that I had to be away is really 2020. We all know it far too well. I am in healthcare. I was full-time. I was in a skilled nursing facility as a physical therapist and as a mom of three with one school-age kid and two preschoolers. Everybody came home. I had a military husband that was a remote, working at home, not used to having everybody home when I wasn't able. So home life was kind of insane, we'll say, as you all know, I'm sure. At work, everybody was very nervous about COVID. The world shut it down. It got crazy. It was in my building. I had to become the director of rehab. All these things kept piling onto my life for a very long time. And therefore, naturally, Young Living had to take a backseat. Now, I'm going to be honest, I did not shut the door and step away. I love my team and the members that were there. And so I showed up for them. I still had my group. I still kind of did chatted online, but I didn't do anything extra for that growth part. I'm going to be honest, and that's okay. So fast forward like a year and a half, if not longer, I'm going to be honest. I decided that, enough is enough. I love this business. I love sharing. I miss talking more and more about it, and I'm just going to do it. And so number one step, my friends, is just deciding to do it and letting go. That's number one. There's no shame in it. I mean, I'll be honest, this time is like now even better to get back into it than maybe when I did a year ago when I started sharing more, because there's so many awesome incentives that we're going to talk about. The Cultivate to Grow, the Rise to Rank incentives, the bonuses now, the starter bonus is back. All these things are back. So this call is going to be kind of to focus on those questions about how there's been some changes in the past couple of years. And if you took a backseat for whatever life happened, or maybe you're just new to it, and this is a great call for you too, we're going to go over those like steps. So there are different ways now. You no longer just need a kit. We're going to go over the basics, right? So you can get in, you can help somebody get started a couple ways, and that's awesome. So you can cater it to them, or you can do it with how many of us got started back in the day with the kit. And we're going to focus a little bit on the kit in this call, but just know that there's also that option to help them in any way they want now, which is really good. But the kit, I'll tell you, first off, is a great way for people to use their oils and kind of learn about it themselves. And two, there's big bonuses that come with it now. And I am going to put it back to Ashley so she can share those bonuses. And then maybe Tracy, when we get to the Cultivate and Grow, you can kind of put some graphics up, because I don't know about you, I'm a visual learner, and that might help out. And then we'll kind of go into some more. But mostly I just want to say that this is like a really good time to get back into it. There's no shame. We all have our own route. It's not a competition. Ashley's way is not my way, and that is fine. And my way isn't Stacy's way, and that is also fine. But I will say that I started rolling again when I just started talking about it again. So it's really that easy, my friends. But let's talk about the fun of what's happening now.
Awesome. So I love this because for me, I know about a year ago, we were all getting used to a new website and how to order and a new way of processing subscriptions. And so if that was not you, you weren't part of this yet, that's okay. But I know a lot of you guys were, and it was really confusing and exciting, really exciting more than confusing. But I think for a lot of us, it took a lot of change in terminology. And that's not what I'm necessarily addressing, but I do want to clear that and say that is true. That's a true thing. That's been less than a year of us getting used to that, or I should say year. And where we are now, I don't know if you've heard yet, but our commission structure has changed. And I'm not going to say permanently. We hope that it's going to be a change for a long time. But right now, I'm going with right now in May 2022, we have changed something that's pretty neat. How many of you guys enroll with a starter kit? So everyone that has their screen video on, raise their hand. How many? Oh gosh. How many of you guys have ever enrolled someone with the starter kit? All right. Perfect. How many of you guys like to make $50 every time you enroll someone with the starter kit? Heck yeah, right? So here to say it, if you have not already heard this, it is as simple as I'm saying. You can now earn $50 when you enroll someone with a starter kit. Okay, let me be clear. You're going to earn 25% fast start on any 100 PV purchase. Now is the time when I get to tell you, if you've been out of this for a while, you can enroll anyone with anything you want, but you want it to be 100 PV. Why? Well, let me tell you, my friends, because they unlock a discount. I'm not going to go in all the ways that they unlock a discount. I am going to, for the purpose of understanding our comp plan, to unlock the discount for your customer, they need to have that 100 PV. Okay. And you will make 25% back while they get a 24% discount, or they're getting about a 40% discount off the kit, and you're earning 25% back, plus what we have known it as is the start living bonus. So in addition to fast start, you get another $25. So 25% of 100 PVs, $25. $25 plus $25 is $50. So that is how it works. You can still enroll people this way all dang day long. And it's amazing, guys. It's freaking amazing, right? your incentive for getting people on that 40% off that bandwagon value kit, which is the way most of us get people started. We can say it's not, but in the aggregate, especially of our company that is almost 30 years old, we get people started with the starter kit because they need a daggone diffuser. They need lemon, lavender, peppermint. They're going to want some frankincense. They need, they need some kind of breathing oil. Like it's just true. Okay. So listen up. You can earn $50 now or more because you might have them enroll with more than 100 PV of value with a starter kit. You can enroll anyone any way you want, and it can equal less than 100 PV, but for the best way for you to make money and them to make money, 100 PV. That's the way I like to simplify it. If anybody on here is like, Ashley, you're not giving all the details, I'm okay with that. It's a 30-minute call. Let's be excited about this way of getting people started. It's going to handsomely reward the member, and it's going to handsomely reward you. And that mutual benefit is really what our direct sales model is all about. We get to benefit from helping and loving and serving our customers. And this does not mean that anyone has to do the business. That's still the same. That change was for the better. Even if it feels weird and icky to you still, that's okay. We'll walk you through that part too. But still, you're going to enroll your customers this way. And you're going to welcome them into your team this way. You're going to give them whatever welcome gifts you want to. I'm so sorry. And hopefully those welcome gifts you give them will be covered by the additional compensation you're being offered from our amazing company. Does that make sense, everybody? So that bonus is back, and let's pray it's here to stay. I am so excited about it. It is doubling the compensation we would normally get on our starter kits. That's a lot. Inflation might be 5%, 6%. Sure, you can do that, Tracy. I was going to do it. That would be great. You're better at it. 5-6%. If that's true, even if inflation goes up to 9%, that's not going to beat doubling 100% times 100%. It's 200%. Okay, pretty clear? 50 plus 50 is 100, whatever way you want to slice it. So I'm going to share with you now something that you may not have known yet. That is the bomb that I could spend the next only 17 minutes of our call left talking about. Like I could literally just talk to you about this. Here's the thing. I like money, and I think you like money too. Raise your hand if you don't like money. Okay. So I didn't say you're motivated by money, that you do this business for money, but you like money. Like most of us like money. If we didn't like money, we probably would just give everything away. And if that's you, I'll send you to a therapist. It'll be fine. We'll help you work through that, and we'll get you back in the business. But really, I want to show you something that has blown my mind this week. It is amazing. It's cash money in your hand, and it's going to pay off not just for you, for generations to come and your business and generations to come and your family. It's going to change the trajectory of your life this summer. So let's see it. Tracy, do you mind sharing a graphic? So let's go ahead and look. Our Cultivate and Grow bonus. So if you help to, I'm so sorry, I'm yawning. I'm not even tired. It's just time of night, I guess. So if you help two, that means you have two people. Each of those people can enroll with a starter kit or another 100 PV order. When you help two, you're potentially either earning $100 on those two or at minimum $50 on those two. Does that make sense to everybody? Because it's either the 100 PV order or starter kit. Some combination, but for simplicity's sake, that's what you're doing. Then you're getting $100 freaking bonus. So that means you could earn $200 on two starter kit people. Boom. That's amazing. Or you could earn $150 on two 100 PV orders plus that bonus. Boom. I will say for myself, not to sound like I'm bragging, but I've had a good month so far. I've already enrolled, I don't know, I guess 3, it might be 4 tonight people. Here's the deal. None of them have bought a starter kit. I don't really care. I want them in the business. They're enrolling for a purpose. Great. They're customers. I am like totally happy with the fact that I've earned an extra $100. Like raise your hand if you could use that extra $100. Yes. So my goal is to get the next $200 and then to get the next $300. Here's what I want to be clear with. We're going to go up to level 2, which is help 4. You're not earning another $100 to equal 200. You're earning $200, which means you're earning, wait for it. If you sell 2 more kits, you're earning $150 per person that you get a kit to. What? Let me say it again. You help 4 with the starter kit. Okay. You're getting the $50, the $50, the $50, $50. So you're getting 50, 50, 50, 50. That's 200. Then Young Living's like, you're amazing. We're just going to throw you another $200. Oh, wait, that's 500. Oh, we already gave you the 100 for the first two. So that's $600. Okay. Everybody with me? In total. Where it says the 600 total at the end, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in your actual commissions from those people. So extra $200 when you help 4. When you help 6, you're going to earn an extra $300 on top of the 100, on top of the 200, and on top of, wait for it, on top of the 300 you're already earning in those starter kit and fast start bonuses. So you're going to earn, oh my gosh, my mind is blown. $600 in bonuses, $300 in commissions. That's going to be freaking $900. You know how much that was last month, guys? Ready for it? 25, 25, 25, 25, 100, 125. What is that? 150, right? So 150 versus 900. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I cannot believe the potential we have to earn another $750 compared to what we could in April. Amazing. So you're going to earn up to $600 in those bonuses. 2 people, 100 PV, $100 bonus. 4 people, 100 PV, $200 bonus. 6 people, 100 PV, $300. So when you stack these, it's awesome. And remember, when you roll them with the kit, you get that additional 25 as well. All right, so earning that 900 this month is amazing for all of us. Let's go through it again. 600 Cultivate and Grow, 150 starter kit bonus, and 150 fast start bonus. Those eligible bonuses, they're listed on the bottom of this, but just to go through them real quick: Everyday Glow, For the Love of Lemons, Haven, Little Oilers, Thieves, CBD, Desert Mist, Aria, Rainstone, Dewdrop, or the Dewdrop starter bundle. And I am so excited about this. This money is going to be such a blessing to your family. And here's the fun thing. It's not just this month. Tracy, what happens next? It goes to June, guys. So it's not just May, but it's also June. Not just May, but also June. So if you enroll 6 people this month, and if they get a starter kit, $900. If you enroll 6 people next month, and they get starter kits, $900, $1,800. If they just do 100 PV order, super awesome. You're still going to earn that additional 600 additional $1,200. Yeah. Yep, Sherry, it's 2 years of being inactive. So 2 years since their last order date. So the first year would be considered inactive, right? Does that make sense, everybody? Your first year after 12 months, on month 13, you're not really an active member. This is when you're not purchasing regularly. So a year from that date. So 2 years since their last order. All right. Any other details I can cover with that? Because I was trying to be as clear as possible, make it as simple as possible. Want to make sure we're all knowing what we need to do to get that cash in our hands. I don't have this plan yet. And I think if I was maybe at a different level in our company, I'd think of it more this way. Guys, this could be summer vacation money. Like, how cool is that? So you're on here and your paychecks maybe been like non-existent or $100, $200. If you earned an additional freaking $1,800 the next 2 months, take your family somewhere. Like, that's awesome. I mean, gas is expensive, so maybe not take them far in a car, but walk somewhere or take someone else's car. I don't know, maybe fly a plane's cheaper, but I'm just saying, the thing is, that's a lot of money. And it's a lot of money because money in the hands of good people can do amazing things in the world. I've heard our CEO, Mary Young, say that so many times, and it's something that I believe about anyone, any organization. So when we said she's making her people list, guys, it's huge. And it's here for the taking. It's here for the taking. It's a blessing. And we are blessed when we're a blessing to others. So be a blessing to other people, introduce them to these amazing products and see what can happen. See what good can come of it. So I have a couple of tools I want to show you, but I definitely am talking too long. So Allison, what gaps do you have to fill in for me about how to relaunch your biz? What's going on? What to do now?
That was so good, guys. I am just thinking about all the people, right? I'm also loving all that information. So this program is so amazing, and it's just is putting. I love like the summer money. It could be anything. You could save it, whatever. It's like the greatest thing is the choice is yours. But I don't know about you, but what I'm doing is kind of like having a running list of like the people that I want to chat with. Or I'll even tell you, if you've been doing the business for a little bit longer, I like went into Young Living and I just went like 2 years back and like pulled up my inactive report, and I am not a spreadsheet person. So if I can do it, it is very easy to pull up, and then you can print it or you can write it by hand or whatnot. And I'm literally just going to touch bases with them, because things that I always had to remind myself in the beginning, and I always remind my team, is that what is the best that could happen with this? They'll be like, oh my gosh, I have been meaning to order some products, or I'm all done with my kit or whatnot. Like, yeah, let me jump on, right? So there you have like some reactivations, and then talking about it and getting excited and other people seeing it, and then you have new people as well. And that's what's really important. The thing that I think Ash is going to talk about next is that in the last like year, whenever they finally, and I'm going to say finally, because I'm going to say it, revamped the website that we were waiting for forever. They have some awesome things on it now that make your life so much easier. I don't know about you, but I love an easy button. I'm a busy person. I like when I'm going to do something to have it quick. So there's a lot of awesome things right in the website now that make it super easy. And Ash is going to go into more, but there is like referral links, and you can like share it right to your stories in Instagram or Facebook. And if that is weird lingo for you, that is okay. You could also text it, email, or write it on paper and give it to somebody. And there's, you can share like certain products. So all this stuff, she's going to talk about it because she does a really great job of explaining things and kind of putting it into what needs to be. All right, so I'm going to pass it off because these are great things to do.
I love that Allison said that. I'm like the least detailed person in the world. So I feel like she was trying to speak life over me, because this is like the opposite of what I'm good at.
You're just very clear, concise, and to the point. You like tell us what you need, and that's fine. I was not trying to be speaking loud.
So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to screen share with you, but I want you to do this with me because it's not intuitive. Like it's not. I mean, I want to say it as I'm like, it's so amazing, guys. It's so easy to go to the website and make a deep link, but it's not.
I was going to say the same thing. So perfect. If you guys can pull it up right now, it is going to be helpful.
Because watching me do it, I'll be real. I watch videos like, oh, it's really cute when they do that. And it's so fun. And they send their links out to the products. And I had no idea how to do it until I made it myself. And I realized I had 3 calls with 3 different leaders last week that I'm like, no one knows, like, this is not a thing people are doing. Like, it's a thing that we're posting and we're like talking about, but no one's doing it. So 2 things as a preface to this. You don't have to do this. Okay, period. There's like a but. You don't have to do this, period. Second thing, you can do this if you're promoting individual products on social media or at a vendor event. You can. You don't have to. This is not the only way to share. And let's have fun and let's make one together. I want you to literally go to the Young Living website, okay? And I want you to find a product. You can log in your account. You cannot log in your account. It doesn't matter at this point. Find a product that you really like, okay? I'm going to use, just because it's so fun, I'm going to use my Roman. Why? I don't know. Maybe I need extra in my life right now. Probably so. It's late at night. I need to support my adrenals at night, thyroid in the morning. I don't know. So I have Thyromin up on my screen. Everybody have product up? I want you to go up to the URL where it's like youngliving.com/us/en/product/Thyromin-capsules. And you're going to copy and paste that. Okay. Everybody with me? Go with me? I will. Tracy, if you can enable screen sharing for me, I will do that to show them. But I wanted to make sure everybody copied and pasted it, because now you're going to go back to the top of the website. You're going to click my account. Okay. Sign in. If you're signed out, sign in. I love that y'all get to see all of my tabs that are open here. Thyromin, I saved that, okay? And then I'm gonna come over here, click my account. I'm gonna click share WIL. I'm gonna go down. It says deep link generator. Everybody see that? I'm gonna click paste. I'm gonna put that Thyromin capsule link. I'm gonna put that in the link URL. And it has sponsor and enroller number. If you're a prospect and you're on this call, whoever invited you, tell them thank you, but I will gladly enroll you with your Thyromin capsules. Totally fine. Generate link. And so right down here, it is long and ugly. I mean, I will say that's something that like, it's long and ugly. I've done it a lot the past couple weeks. Down here, you see that? So it's going to give the product and then it's going to give the sponsor and enroller. I'm going to copy link. Stop screen sharing and put the chat just so you can see what it looks like. Can everyone just post their deep link in the chat? I think it's just nice for us to practice. Yeah. So play around with it. It's again, the reason I said it's not intuitive is copy the product link like isn't in my head what I would do. So I have to do that first and have it as the last thing I copy and paste it. Then I go to the share file deep link generator. Here's what it doesn't do. It doesn't populate the cart for them. It doesn't allow you to make a list of products. It doesn't give them like other recommended products. It just is a deep link. It's an affiliate link to your sponsor enroller ID. What I'm going to show you next quickly is the other tool I use, and I have never had an issue with it that I know of. I love it. It's something I use this week on the past 3 people I've enrolled. I make so many amazing bundles, amazing to me, in my YL. If you do not know what my YL is, that's okay. It is a $9.95 a month program through the Young Living website that you can go in your Young Living website right now and buy it. I use it often. I do really like it because I can make a bundle or I can add on to the starter kit and I can make it their name. So I made like my friend Stephanie, I was like Stephanie's bundle, Betsy's bundle, Alicia's bundle. I'm thinking like I've done the Mother's Day bundle, Spring Fling kit. Okay. Easy lip challenge like that's, and then so people feel really special because guess what they do? They just buy it. So I'm gonna say it very clearly. I use my well when I want someone to click it and just buy it. Like not ask questions, not look at other products. I click I'm gonna show you this right now. I'm gonna go to it. I pre-populate the cart and they just click it. And then they actually don't ever have an issue because they didn't explore other things. Yep. I don't know how to make QR codes. So Carmen might have to do that on the vendor event call next week and help us because I do know how. It's a lie. I don't do it. Is that a better way of saying it? I'm so glad it was easy for you though. Okay, so if you have my YL, go to it. If you don't, I will share my screen in just a moment. And this is through Young Living. It has lots of different features. I honestly really just use it when I'm sharing links with people. I don't use it as a website. I don't, and you can, but I use it way more as a like, here's a link to sign up. Perfect. I'm going to share my screen again in a second. I don't know why my video stopped. All right. You're all there if you have it? Here's the deal. You go in and it can be confusing because there's all these different things you could do. What I like to do is manage my bundles, okay? Manage bundles. So I'm sure other people on here, Tracy specifically has a ton of different bundles to do. Here's, okay. Do y'all see how cool this is? So you see that lip challenge bundle? So 3 people purchased using it. I can see that. There's a check. 51 people clicked on the bundle. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And so I'm saying for me, like that's to me, that's a pretty amazing result. So Mother's Day, I see that 2 people viewed it. Well, we said it's 2 people and 1 person purchased. Awesome. Spring Fling, no one. Spring Balls, no one. Carla bundle, cool. I made it for Carla. She bought it. The Kia Ninja Red, she didn't buy it. Jeff didn't even friggin' view it. Do y'all see how this is cool? 4 people viewed it, 1 bought it. Like it's just really neat to me. So to show you kind of how that works. So share bundle, copy link, or I can look at the bundle. What's in the bundle? Cream starter kit with Aria diffuser. Great. And then if I have a custom bundle like this bundle, I can see that what's in it. It is Sunlight Magic, Citrus Fresh, Cypress, Rosemary, Multigreens. And then I can edit the bundle. This is a pre-filled shopping cart. You can also set it as to a subscription or not. To a subscription or not. If you make it to a subscription or not, it just depends on the person and what they're kind of doing with you. In other words, what I'm saying to you guys is my people buying those 100 PV lip challenge ones. I didn't set it as a pre-filled bundle. Where is my, I can't see you guys. So I'm like trying to get back there. There we go. I didn't set it as a pre-filled bundle because it didn't make sense. It was just like it was a one-time sale that hopefully I'll follow through with and they'll get on a subscription of the products. And then my starter kits, we all do our business differently, but I will tell you all, I have had great success with people who are interested in lifestyle change. I do it as a subscription. With people who want to diffuse and have a pretty diffuser, I definitely am doing it a one-time purchase. Like they're buying the Aria, they're buying the oils, and like 2 months from now, when they run out of all their oils, then it's our time to sit down and follow through with like, you don't want to run out. Here's how you don't ever run out again. Hopefully that helps you. For me, I just know I like to know the tools I'm using and how to use them. If I don't know how to use the tool, I feel like I just don't even click on it. I don't even learn about it. So I hope I simplified that enough that you'll understand how to use those. There are many more tools that I will tell you are not essential when you're not at a high level of growth. And maybe anyone here would disagree with me, but I love Wow Insights. I love Early Tools. I love the Life Steps app, but I use them much more when I'm trying to communicate with lots of people at once and when I'm trying to look at stats for more than like myself. What about you, Allison?
I was totally going to say the same thing. I think it's really important when we get back into it or kind of putting our feet back in little steps by little steps. It's really important to kind of get the mush out. There's a lot of things coming at you. I mean, people have all sorts of different resources, and it's really easy to kind of get sidetracked by flashy things or, oh, it seems to be working for her, like maybe I should try it. But I think honestly, what we highlighted today and just staying within the app, or the website itself is just the smartest thing right now. It allows you to share, it allows you to stay on website, which doesn't confuse other people, and it really just kind of keeps you laser focused. I will say, if you also struggle maybe a little bit with some of the new products or education purposes of it, I will say the only other app I would say, and it's free, you can kind of pull information from and graphics, is Life Steps. Other than that, I think everything out there above that is maybe for down the road or when you feel necessary. But right now, I think the best plan is to just kind of stick to this and then really focus on that $600 to $900, right? I really can't wait to see all your faces on a pretty graphic that Tracy puts together because she loves Canva and she does it so well with your names on it, because that is truly one of the reasons I got back into the business and doing the business, because I just love helping people and supporting people and just being excited for you, even if you're cross-line. I mean, I'm excited for my team as well. I will say that a lot. We wanted this call because I'll say that a lot of my team kind of came to me with lots of questions. A lot of us are in healthcare or teachers or family people with little kids, and it just was a hard couple years. And so it's now the time to shine. I'm really excited for you to join our call. Before I close out, does anybody have any quick questions? We wanted to kind of keep it simple and sweet and to the point. Can ask away or just put it in the comments. I didn't see too many. But other than that, I think we'll say goodnight and kind of get right to getting back to the swing of things, right, my friends? And I was thinking that too, Tracy. is that if you really wanted, I'm going to highlight that because that's a great comment. So Ashley stated that you kind of get that 600 or to 900 or whatever it is, the help 2, help 4, help 6 money, but it kind of caps off at that $900. But you know, we don't need to be ended there. We can have our spouse or partner or whatever family member kind of like do the other, you know, $900. So you can make, she did math, thank God. You can make $3,600 in 1 month and then do it again in June. Lord Almighty, think about the summer vacation plans that y'all could have then, or winter plans or whatnot. College education, anyone? That's me. I have 3 kids to put through eventually. Gonna put that aside. But anyways, thanks so much for joining us. We had a blast. I hope it was helpful, and have a great and wonderful night.